Have you struggled with low self-esteem and body image issues for a long time, and no matter what you do, things like body positivity, you're still struggling? This video is for you. I'm going to show you what you haven't learned yet, how you can truly heal this for the long term, for the rest of your life, in ways that will really stick. And first, I think it's important to say that studies show that women with trauma are 4 times more likely to develop disordered eating, and intimate partner violence is directly linked to body image struggles. So the science is clear that people who've gone through toxic relationships are linked with people with body image struggles. Here is the common advice. It's just love your body. Just think well of your body. Just love what you see in the mirror. Why does this backfire though? It keeps you focused on your appearance, which is the root of the problem. It is not even about loving our body that is the problem. You see girls that even think well of their body, think they got it all going on, and they, in a trauma response, give their body away. This is why you see the playgirls at the Playboy Mansion, and 20 years later they think, wow, I only did what I did at the Playboy Mansion because my self-esteem was so low. So we can have high thinking of our body image, and that is still a body image issue. And we can have low body image thinking and think, I need to be skinnier, I need to be this or that. And that can put us in danger with a toxic person as a trauma response. So it isn't just look in the mirror and say that you love yourself. The root of the problem is that we have no ability to self-validate. And so we get stuck into low self-esteem because the signs of low self-esteem are doing things to try to please people in a way that's giving more than we have and depleting us and not good for us. We have to get to a point where we are happy as yourself. HAS, this is my acronym. What it means is that you detach your self-worth from your appearance and you focus on your values. When you show up and you're talking with someone, you're happy as yourself. When you have your zest of who you are and you are giving to the conversation, you're giving value, you're sharing happiness with the other person, you're sharing your thoughts, you're sharing who you are, just the energy of who you are. Versus when you're happy when someone judges you well, you're happy in a conversation where someone's looking at you highly because of the way you look good. When someone's looking at you highly, even though you think you don't look good, they think you look good. No, that is not how we are judging our happiness and how we are operating in the world. We have to detach our self-worth from our appearance and focus on our values and our experience. That is when we're really happy day to day, is when our experience aligns with our values. So shift your focus from how do I look, being happy as you look, to what am I giving to this world? Am I happy as myself, as what I'm being and how I'm giving in this moment? Most people think that confidence comes from looking better, but really the transformation happens when you focus on what you bring to this world, like kindness, authenticity, and your unique values. That is where you're no longer going to clash with toxic people. You're going to just be so focused on enjoying who you are, just trying to read books you're interested about to be more who you are, that you're not going to be having conflict or attracting narcissists like you were. And that is where the real long-term healing happens. So it's about aligning with your values and creating a secure and high self-esteem that doesn't depend on others' validations. And solution 2 is to always be high energy. You want to be happy as yourself, we just went over, and then you also need to always be high energy. What does that mean? It means showing up authentically, fueled by your internal energy, not external validation. It means knowing that on a random Tuesday morning, you might feel low energy, but you have the ability to increase your energy, get really grateful for your life, and looking forward to your day. This is so essential because the reason we end up in a toxic relationship with low self-esteem, with body image issues, I'm getting all into this, but it's because the narcissist or toxic person brought energy into our life. They brought in a high energy, and we were like, oh, I want to live with that high energy. I recognize that high energy as me. But they started to abuse us, and we were trying to be high energy on our own, self-validate, take our own energy up, but we couldn't. So then we just said, I'll accept the abuse. That way I can have this high energy life, this relationship with this narcissist, toxic person. So we need to develop the skill of always being high energy ourselves. That any day you're sick, you got a terrible headache, you got a broken leg, you got stress with work, stress with relationships, health, finances, you name it, you can harness your inner energy. Are we going to be perfect at it? No, but it's aspirational, and it's just getting as good as at that skill as you can. Toxic relationships teach us to rely on others, like the narcissist, for energy and validation and safety, and that gives them. So how do we do it? We got to focus on your actions and your values, not your appearance. So you can do this by purposefully showing up in a way that you feel self-conscious of your appearance, but still choosing to be high energy that day and choosing to not let that distract you and take away from who you are. You could, I don't know, maybe you're not do your hair when you usually do your hair, or do your makeup differently in a way that doesn't look that good, you think. But it is challenging yourself to show up as the person that you want to be, not as anyone else wants to be, but you want to be, despite your appearance. And after we condition ourselves like that, then we truly develop high self-esteem and healthy body image. That is, we are not giving away our body because it looks bad. We think it looks bad and it needs to be validated, nor are we giving away our body to a toxic person when we think that we look good and we feel that pressure, like the example I gave, to be in a relationship or whatnot with the toxic person. So it's about really being our true self, our authentic self, and knowing who we really are. And taking back that power really starts with building energy from within. So how do we shift our focus from appearance to connection? Something you can do is, after you talk with someone, you can think, how did I connect with that person? What was I experiencing? In what ways can I improve on not thinking about how I looked? In what ways can I improve on focusing on if I was expressing who I really am, if I was giving what I really want to give to people, kindness, appreciation, humor, whatever it is for you. In conclusion, we have solution 1, be happy as yourself. That is, in conversations with people, you are validated when you're being who you are. That is your new gold star for yourself. It's not when someone thinks you look good. It's not when someone thinks you did a good job. It's when you think that you gave what you want to give. That is, you gave your authentic self. You were so happy to share the awesome, authentic self that you are. You were so happy to share your listening. You were so happy to share your positivity and brighten their day. And this is when we're really developing power and detaching our self-worth from our appearance. Next is always be high energy, where we're building authentic energy from within to regain our confidence. You don't have to feel stuck anymore. Confidence doesn't come from fixing yourself. It comes from uncovering the worth that you already have and to start sharing it with the world. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please Like, comment if you have any questions or can relate, or if you have any video ideas for me for the future. Thank you so much for watching.